Hi boys and girls, so for today's read aloud we are going to be reading Life in an Ocean. Okay, this is a non-fiction books. Remember, non-fiction books are books that will teach you. So as you read this book, I want you guys to think about what new information are you learning and what is this book teaching you. Okay, so before we get started with reading, it's always a good idea to look at the table of contents to help us get some ideas about what we're going to learn in this book and what we're going to see in this book. Okay, so Life in an Ocean. So we can look at the cover and let's take a look at the table of contents. Okay, so here's the table of contents. These are some of the chapters that are going to be in the book. What are oceans? Maybe we'll learn what oceans are. Ocean animals. Maybe this part I'll learn about the different types of animals in oceans. Ocean plants. Maybe this part is going to teach me what kind of plants grow in the ocean and it's living together. So maybe how plants and animals all live together in the ocean. Let's take a sneak peek of the pages before we get started reading. So here's the picture. And what ideas do you have that this might teach us? This is just a picture of ocean, so maybe we'll learn what an ocean is. What about this page? I'm noticing there's a map here, so maybe it might show that oceans are all over the world. Okay, so let's get started with reading, okay? Life in an Ocean. Again, here's a table of contents. Okay. What are oceans? An ocean is a large, deep body of salt water. Oceans are found in every part of the world. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. So here's that map again. And the Pacific Ocean is over here. Okay. So in this heading, it says ocean animals. What do you think this part is going to teach us now? Oh, maybe I think this part is going to teach us about the different types of animals that live in the ocean. Did you think that too? Great, okay. Ocean animals. Fish swim in oceans. They eat small animals and plants. Crabs have hard shells. Crabs walk on the ocean floor. Do you know what I'm thinking now? Oh, maybe to help us be able to understand the book even better, we could act out some parts. So in this page, we see that this is talking about crabs, right? So maybe can we do a crab walk? Pretend you're a crab. So I'm gonna reread this part. Make sure that you're doing the crab walk to help you understand this book even better. Ready? Okay. Crabs have hard shells. Crabs walk on the ocean floor. Are you doing your crab walk? Great. Great crab walking. Let's continue to act out some parts as I read, shall we? Okay. Sharks have fins and sharp teeth. They hunt for fish and crabs. Okay, so this part is about sharks. Okay, let's try to pretend to be sharks. So sharks have sharp teeth and they hunt for food. Can you guys pretend to be a shark and hunt for food? Can you do it with me? Okay, I'm going to reread this part and I want you to act and pretend you're the shark hunting for food. Ready? Okay. Sharks have fins and sharp teeth. They hunt for fish and crabs. Oh, let me see. My shark's hunting. Great job hunting. Oh my gosh, so many sharks. So in this next section, it says ocean plants. What do you think this section will teach us about? You can say, I think. See, I think this part is going to teach me about all the different types of plants that grow in the ocean. Is that what you thought too? Ocean plants. Seaweed is an ocean plant. It grows near the shore. Kelp is an ocean plant with long leaves. Fish can hide in kelp. So let's take a look at this picture, okay? So we see, I just read in this part that kelp is an ocean plant with long leaves. Can you pretend to be kelp that grows? Oh, great. I want you to think kelp. What could kelp mean? Kelp is a plant that grows in the ocean, right? And fish can hide. So can you pretend to be fish that hide? Great, hiding. Okay, let's continue reading. Seagrass grows on the ocean floor in shallow water. Again, let's try to study this picture and act out. Okay, so can we also act out to be grass that's growing? The book says seagrass grows on the ocean floor in shallow water. I want you to think, what could the word shallow mean? See, shallow means it's close to the surface. So if something's close to the surface, can you act it out? Close to the surface, right? Okay, let's continue reading. Living together. Ocean animals eat plants and other animals. Ocean plants shelter ocean animals. The ocean is full of life. And there we see in this picture a lot of ocean animals and plants. And that's the end of our Read Aloud, Life in the Ocean. It's always good to go back and see what we learned in each of the sections. So let's go back to this section here. Ocean animals. So as I flip through the pages, can you share one thing that you learned on each page here? See, on this page, I learned that there's fish in the ocean. What about this page? On this page, I learned that there are crabs in the ocean and they have a special crab dance. What about this page? On this page, I learned that there are sharks in the ocean as well, and they hunt for food with their sharp teeth. Remember we acted out those parts? Great. And this is the next part. Okay? So, just like we did in the other part, I'm going to flip through the page and you tell me what is one thing that you learned on this page. On this page, I learned that seaweed is a type of ocean plant. What about this page? On this page, I learned that kelp is another type of ocean plant and fish hide in kelp, right? What about this page? On this page, I learned that the seagrass grows and it grows in shallow water, which means it's close to the surface. And what about this last part? What did you learn on this part? I learned that there's plants and animals in the ocean and they all live together. Okay. Did you learn those things too? Great thinking. And that is the end of our read aloud for today, Life in an Ocean.